get the video done, gang. What's up? 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 Alright, for real, I'm gonna get over. I did top six because it was hard to actually pull a top five. First off, this is the 2020s teams. I understand we're in 2026, but and it ain't done yet. You know what I'm saying? I know Wimby, he ain't there yet. No Ant, he ain't did enough yet. The way I picked these players, the obvious three is Antetokounmpo, Jokic, and Shea. Picked them. He won MVP this year. 2 times MVP champion. 3-time MVP champion. 2 times MVP champion. All three got a Finals MVP. Luka, he was okay. These was obvious three. After that, it was like I was trying to pick the next. You know what I'm saying, for the next two. For top five, it was between Luka, Tatum, and Embiid. And I ended up going 6 because it was nice. It was kind of hard to pick. Anyway, Luka because stats wise, notoriety wise, the first team all NBAs, and I'm genuinely being like this just skill wise. And when I say notoriety, I mean like recognizability, being recognized as the best or like just one of the best, just being like, you know what I'm saying, other guys now. And it was between him and Tatum. I didn't know if I wanted to pick Tatum because he didn't win Finals MVP, but also I picked him, you know what I'm saying, first team, got for him in the 2020s, and he's the NBA champion. Jaylen Brown won that Finals MVP, and I didn't pick Jaylen Brown because his stats don't add up to Tatum's, and it's like Tatum is the Jordan, and Jaylen Brown is the Scotty. Even though Jaylen Brown cold, Tatum is the one that we gotta see for the next 4-5 years how it go, but I picked Tatum because of that. Embiid, I actually was like gonna pick him over Tatum and Luka. The only reason was like I ain't know because he got an MVP. His stats definitely show him as being that guy. His skill and what he's been able to do and what he was over these years, he was literally just better than Jokic. He just had all these injuries to where it actually affects it. He only got one first team on NBA too in the 2020s. But it really affects it, and the reason it affects it the same way as Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose in 2010s could have been if no injuries, people look at it, he could have gone down as a top, as the greatest, as the best point guard of his generation, top 2, top 3. But the injuries actually like really affected it. It affected the stats. It affected his accomplishments. So I didn't pick it. So that's why it was hard for me like to choose between like for the next two between Tatum, Luka, and Embiid for the 2020s players. I wanted Embiid, and it was just hard to pick. It was hard to choose between which one wasn't gonna make it. So I did 6, and it was the same way when it comes to the 2010s, the 2010s players. LeBron, Curry, KD, Westbrook, Harden, and Kawhi. The obvious pick, of course, Bron. Obviously, KD. I honestly, 2 Finals MVP. You know, right there, he got 2 Finals MVPs. I know he went to he made that move, go to the Warriors and all that. He still got Finals MVP, both of those, and the entire time, even though they lost to the Warriors, and how it was going. How it just turned out, how you had to go over there to join them, to be, you know what I'm saying, to actually get those rings. No point in time, up until like 2020, he was the second best player in the league the entire time. I understand Curry ended up coming up, and in those last years, KD was the second best player throughout the entire 2010s out behind LeBron. No question. Curry, I ain't gonna lie, fool. I understand he's here because of what he just means to the 2010s. Of course, the 4-time champion, well, 3-time champion because I'm not including the 2020s, and the 2-time MVPs. So Curry's there. He earned it. He earns it. If he earns it, he has to be there. Those are obvious 3. The next 3. Is, you know what I'm saying, I was like debating which 2. It was Kawhi, Westbrook, and Harden. Why? Because of course we know Harden. I honestly think he's better than Curry. What he was doing, and him and Westbrook awards and accomplishments around the same. Both got 1 MVP. Same, right? Harden got more first team All NBAs, but Westbrook literally averaged triple double, broke the record, then averaged triple double 2 years after that. So he did it 3 years in a row. He means too much to the 2010s. Same much as Harden means too much to the 2010s. But it was hard like Kawhi, he means a lot to them and to the 2010s, and he won 2 Finals MVPs, 2 championships, and 2 Defensive Player of the Year. So that's why I included his stats don't add up to what Westbrook and Harden, because this was the after KD and Curry and of course Bron. It was like no question having that man in it. I had to pick 2 out of these 3, and it's like made me go with the decision of keeping the stats don't really compare too much to them through the 2010s to Westbrook and Harden, but a winner and Defensive Player of the Years, those I took those into account. But now I got the part of the way. Let's go ahead and get into it.
You have no idea.
You know what I'm saying? Step away from the black tops I was doing. Just thought it was the idea to go ahead and do it.
How great is this?
So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got
That's
Jason Tatum,
65 speed. I
Jokic
see
is out
him
there with
move.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic,
on,
and it's
man.
Gilgeous-Alexander
Man,
in at the 1. Here's James, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Harden, pass to Curry.
Come on, Bron.
By Jokic.
The man that run to the paint for. You already playing center, bro. You the biggest dude on the court. 5'10".
And that one's good.
Oh, just shot that.
Alexander.
Oh.
Defenses used to be able to live with
Shea
Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Man.
Outside Durant. Back to Curry. And that's a foul.
Man, hold on, cuz.
That's his first foul.
So
and they just keep making mistakes.
Bro, you see this not going like that.
Back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep off the line. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
This is my first quick play game I done played.
James is a physical specimen.
The open shot,
Tripping for this.
The rebound, Celtics.
It's that speed.
And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league
No,
with the
I gotta pull those.
I
can't.
Away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wimby,
man, I ain't even gonna lie, fool. Bron, you tripping, man.
Strides especially. Plus, he has that strength.
I need you to start running towards that paint, fool. I picked roll for a reason.
1 for 3 so far. James, and the layup falls.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate.
You know what's so crazy? I ain't even picked the all-time team, bro. I just picked the 15, 16, bro.
Outside the box, and obviously the result.
Hold on, cuz. Who was that guy?
Miller's checked in for the Clippers.
Hey, gang, what's up with them, man? Nah, they tripping, fool. Who is this guy? I sure set the jump to where the minutes is supposed, like they gotta run by these minutes, man. Ty Lue? Nah, fool. I don't know. Look, hey, look, fool. I'm just saying, he tripping. Putting these randoms in the game.
Doncic passes to SGA. Nice ball movement
I did set the minutes towards it's 40, 40, 40, 40 for everybody.
Good. And Antetokounmpo
for all
gets the
6 players, dude ain't supposed to get in.
Focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it.
Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal. Celtics making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
How they run.
Bradley Beal comes in for Miller. Now here's Westbrook. That shot off the mark. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexanders.
Let's just see who the better thunder point guard of all time.
To the
he
left
got that
wing.
ring, boy.
Parked
You know
it down
better.
low that time. Got hit with the 3-second
Bag
code.
race is
being aggressive
strong
on the
and
defensive
fast.
end. They take good risk and know
Might
when to
seen
go
on
after
40 grand or who
opportunities
that
for
was.
steals.
Miller's checked in for Bradley Beal. James passes to Durant. Out to Leonard.
I got the pack, Eddie.
Westbrook left side. It's stolen by Doncic. Down low. Here's SGA. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Well, this...
Celtics trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. James can't get it to go.
And gearing up for the alley-oop.
The bunt came up so quick.
Play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite
but I'm getting fouls.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't.
That bunt came way too quick
for
when they made a circle.
7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jokic is checked
that
in
was
for Joel
early?
Embiid. Christie comes in for Luka Doncic.
They tripping. They
And
think
it's
Jokic
done
should have
in
guard
for
prime
Gilgeous-Alexanders.
Brum.
Now 8 seconds separating
I
the
like
two
this show,
clocks.
Katie.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 8. Inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
He hits the second from the line. There's 14
These folks
seconds
that
left in the
putting the
first
real
quarter.
Clippers line up in for going against Batum.
Pass to Jokic. Batum outside. Takes a 3.
These folks.
And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Hold on, man. Bro,
And guys, let's get your
Katie
take
move,
on the
fool.
scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for
crazy,
every mistake out there.
I know the speed.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second.
Crazy,
Bradley Beal's out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Miller. Then there's Nikola Jokic.
Nobody's on me.
Conan Niederhauser in at the power forward position.
I don't even know bro name.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness.
I don't even like that they got these nobodies out there on the court.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much
compared
for the
to
report.
like they got on their team.
Now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
It's real deal disrespectful.
Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Westbrook with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Here's James.
Hold on.
James double teamed. Outside Durant. And stolen by Jokic.
I didn't know who was over. I didn't know how to get over there. I didn't know which one it was.
Tatum passes to Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The kick to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly.
I left the one
Knocks
guy
it down from
leave
distance.
open.
Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do in his shot.
Go around,
never ceases to amaze.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I still trying to give me a shot with Harden in. I'm trying to get everybody to score.
2 premier scoring options
that
defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Gilgeous-Alexanders surveying the D. Pass to Doncic.
Man, trying to cook Curry, fool.
Jokic to screen.
I ain't gonna lie.
Just 4 to shoot. No
This
stopping
backcourt
Jokic
is
in the paint.
disgusting,
The
man.
assist numbers
I'm
certainly
going kind of
stand
bad
out.
with that one.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right.
James against Embiid.
Oh, you was crazy.
Outstanding defense from
Y'all
Tatum.
tripping.
You know he can protect the
If
rim.
you think that'll happen
love
for real.
that from a win.
Gilgeous-Alexanders passes to Jokic. Got it!
Oh, these folks crazy.
Jokic down low.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead.
Yeah, I'm taking advantage. Bro, on this.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in
whole
every
time. I'm hoping Curry get open for a three.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexanders.
Take Westbrook back out.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, picking up his second foul, he can still be aggressive, but has to be smart about it.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexanders, rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Curry. No made baskets yet. 6 to shoot. Durant on the move.
That's crazy.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
And here's Doncic outside, and the Clippers miss again. Celtics trail by 6.
Oh, my.
Westbrook left side.
All right, good and one, good foul.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Now here's Westbrook.
Screen.
James, a screen on Doncic. The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
I just got shade.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now.
Just have playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart.
What you mean? I'm put that ball on. Y'all look at that. I'm not smart
LeBron
with these
James
passes.
out there with Kevin Durant.
Those are buckets.
Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Leonard finds Durant for 3. Westbrook. The Clippers grab the miss.
Tripping, I know.
To the inside. Here's SGA.
That's crazy.
And SGA throws it down.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
The 3 from Curry. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
Man.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And that one good. Tatum's got 5. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size.
I can't get that. I can't get with the meter school, even the meter speed of the shot. I can't get it right. Like that down, Westbrook. Like that down, Westbrook. So I'm talking about. That boy quiet, man. That boy quiet is why he out there, man.
The level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
What am I? How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam?
But hey, that's why he quiet, man. 2-time defender.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, shots good by James.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Mind you, though, this is LeBron that do everything.
Pass to Jokic. The kick to Tatum from the arc. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
We got to.
Harden, he's checked in for Boston. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams
we can't be allowing these
after
corner threes like that, fool.
5th on the list, the Celtics.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Hold on, I took Curry out.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Hold on, guy. They messing shit up. Bro. I ain't took Curry out.
He's able to get elevated right on time.
Take it on my screen real quick so I can
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Miller's checked in for Tatum.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable.
LeBron gives
all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
Shea
right there. No easy buckets.
And then Harden with the jam.
But that boy Shea, fool, acting too shifty.
That's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Kevin Durant.
Nah, that man crazy, fool. We just fell cooking. That was a real life bucket,
He
too.
said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense.
Brian,
back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
That's a little bit pump fake.
The Clippers lead by 9.
Ooh, they straight
punches
me,
it home.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
I like that because I
And he's
pump
going
fake
to
and
the
I was
line for
close.
2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Bradley Beal in for Luka Doncic.
Hey, Harn,
Yeah,
I almost just want to let you play deep zone because it's not going for me. I could just put Kawhi on, bro.
Missing. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. James
And then they just hold me like that for that nigga. Give me no ball.
Angeles, they've gone
Yeah,
6
give him
for
Kawhi.
9 in the half.
Now we gonna let that go. Now we gonna let that rock.
Passes to Embiid.
You let him get the
Harden
one.
Against Miller.
I ain't even gonna do nothing. Let him get the one. Let him get the one.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 16.
You tripping.
Nice shot by Miller.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Pass to James. And here's Curry for 3.
I ain't let that jump too long, man. That jump with a drop, too.
It's Los Angeles back in the works. Or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th.
Curry on
They've
this
got
guy.
Chris Dunn. Jackson out there with Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I trust
Luka
Westbrook, though.
Doncic. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. The kick out, Curry.
Curry, I missed you, man. And I just missed Kawhi. What's
Durant with a screen on Tatum. And here's Curry for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Too long.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And guys, it's no easy
No, I'm not
task
letting this go,
defending
fool.
Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Here's James. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. The Clippers lead by 13.
Who better
Back
not?
to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Curry from deep three-point land. The quick look.
I ain't
no
hit
good
a
that time.
3 with Curry.
Still looking for his
None,
first
fool.
bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Jackson.
Man, who's
Austin
got
pulls it
him?
in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Dunn. Pass to Doncic.
It's like the USA team losing before they even get to the bronze
Some
round.
numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively.
And we got Mill
and it's
cheerleading.
resulted in
What's up with us,
forced
fool?
turnovers.
Well, another major factor
Like,
in
for real,
the offensive
what's up
performance
with
was
us?
the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Dunn.
Hey, Westbrook, hold him down because I don't know why I don't got Kawhi on you.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook.
Bro, y'all don't. Fool. Stop playing. Like.
Alexander, good.
That ass.
Tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexanders is a talented finisher inside.
What's up with
Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
With it.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Durant inside. No good again that time. The Clippers lead by 19.
Oh, God. Curry.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Shot from 16. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
This is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Oh, a great
this at least shows
Luka
that if I'm gonna pick a top 5 for the 2010s, I gotta pick Kawhi.
James passes
that
to
defense
Westbrook.
matters.
Outside Curry.
If I don't like it, hit shots.
Durant
We'll
with a
try these
screen on
threes
SGA.
now.
Pass to Leonard. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They just did me like that.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to take one game in this season series. It was an uphill climb.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
I'm missing edge shot. I got blocked with the Braun. Prime Braun.
Here's Embiid.
It's sickening.
6 on the shot clock.
And they didn't even keep their stars in the whole time.
Embiid gets the bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this.
Curry gets the bucket.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. Curry's range.
I mean, I really just had to get that motion right, fool. So if I would have had it on 10 minutes, it would have probably went better. But I put it on 5 because I.
Here's Sanders.
Yeah, gang. Yeah, gang. Yeah, gang.
So it's the Clippers.